And hello everybody, welcome to stream. I see Shadowless is here, the legend himself. Hey Shadow, how you doing today? So we're at the base and yeah, we've been working on the tree farm pretty much since last stream. There's been a lot of improvement. Whoa, the cat just jumped on my screen or on my keyboard and messed up my screen. Hang on. I think we're good. I think we're back. I think we're good. All right. Just had a small window there for a minute. So yeah, the tree farm, I've been working hard on it and it's producing too much output in the, just as far as coal, like charcoal and creosote. We got too much of that stuff. So we're going to work on trying to get to electric today by building another steam engine to hopefully use up all that excess charcoal and coke we're creating. Charcoal and creosote. Oh my gosh. I need to get slapped in the face so I can wake up a little better, I think. I mean, I'm awake, but I don't feel like it. I need to get in the swing of things, get Minecrafting, and we'll be good. Shadowless, great, and you. Good to hear it, Shadow. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you got a good weekend plan. I'm good. Yeah, I've just been prepping some things for today. Nothing too special on my end, but happy to get going. Take a look at this really quick. We've been centrifuging a bunch of material. I've been constantly processing it, but to the point where it's nothing we need to cook up anymore, so I can just kind of leave this be now. Let me grab some of the materials that we're going to need for today. I prepped up a bunch of stuff here. And it's just like the basic stuff to make another steam engine. We're going to kind of tie it off of the existing one. Hopefully that works well. But I'd say it's time to look at the tree farm and see where it's come since last week. Now, last week it was all kapok trees. We were going to use that to fuel this system. And in testing, it was way massive overkill. So it was producing just so much logs that there was no saving them. We got 50k logs in like no time, and I just was dumping logs after that. So as you can see, I started planting new trees, and I gradually planted more and more just to see how much we could get away with and still have enough kapok, which turns out is 3 rows of kapok is pretty close. And we're now producing 22 different types of logs here, which pretty much unlimited now. How's the cat doing? I think the cat got a little scared when I suddenly started talking so loud after being quiet in here. He was chilling and then suddenly jumped up and ran across the keyboard. But he's probably good now. He's outside enjoying the rain. This cat loves to go play in the rain. I think it's more it loves to be dried off. It's a funny cat, but yeah, I'm sure he's doing fine. So the tree farm, yeah, we're producing a lot of extra wood now. Everything, I've been really fine-tuning this system all week, finding anything I could to improve. And yeah, when I started it, you know, I made this big area and I didn't know exactly what I put in here. I didn't realize I was going to be putting 22 full item vaults in here, but that ended up being the case. Actually 23, because so we have this main item vault here is overflow, and then we got this one here is the kapok one, which is key. If we take a look, it's got 25.8k logs. 25.9k logs is max, so it's always hovering right around max. It just depends on how much gets pulled out as opposed to how much is getting or growing at any given time. But yeah, everything else goes into this vault as long as it's a log, and once it's in here it gets sent out to its own personal vault. Like this is our chestnut vault, we got mahogany vault, and this is our teak vault, which is leading in second most logs gathered at 18,000 logs. So pretty good. Teak's a good one. And yeah, eventually, like when teak fills up, it'll start going to this, the overflow vault. And all overflow, you know, will eventually the overflow vault will overflow. And when that happens, wood would not be able to get through because it's dropped off here and sent to the storage. So we'd have a little bit of a problem. So I had to hook up a content observer threshold switch actually. And when this vault hits 1580 stacks, I think like 1620 or 1640 stacks is max, it'll automatically turn off its power, because right now it's powering this funnel. And when it hits that threshold, it'll turn off the power and it'll dump out stacks into the fire until it hits 1300. So this will always be kept free enough of wood so that it's got a ton of extra wood in it that anybody can take from, while, you know, never filling up fully, which is what we want to see. And you can see right here it's dropping off. This is a bit of a control thing. If this goes to storage, we can stop things from going to storage if we need to. This burns the KPOC logs. That'll stop it from burning. It's currently burning, and burnable stuff is just dropped straight into fire. So we got the logs burning because this one, we're constantly getting too much since we're floating around cap. But this is also what we're using as fuel for the steam engine. So hopefully there'll be, well, actually it won't change that. But anyway, we're burning sticks because sticks are just crazy. There's too many of them. And we're burning saplings because we don't need them, because this thing propagates itself. It just needs one sapling and it'll continually cut down trees and plant more saplings until the row's full, and it's kept full. So pretty handy. This thing is coming out great. Station wise, every vault, like we have a separate vault here for palm, has its, so this is the palm crafting table, and this is the palm log, and this is just kind of to show what's in the vault, you know, what the wood looks like. It's filtered so you can't accidentally put anything else in there, which is handy because you could end up, if you shift click these things, your whole inner inventory here would end up in the vault. So that's handy to keep that from happening. And then we got this filtered, so if anybody wants wood, they just come on up, right click it with a wrench, and then they pick it up, and you can see it keeps popping out more. And you just grab as much as you want, and you click it again with a wrench to stop that from happening. Say you get too much, you just throw your excess back. Pretty handy. It's a nice little system. And like I said, we got 22 different types of wood going in here, so quite a bit. You can see around the back side here, we got more wood going to its places. And yeah, since I wasn't planning on building 22 vaults in this place originally, we've had to get creative with spacing, as spacing became tighter and tighter here. We got two hidden back there. We got one silo that goes down. And the last 6 I needed, I believe it's 6. Yep, 6 got put on the outside here. I even made one into a container, which took so much orange dye. It was ridiculous. Dyeing 81 of those things. And yeah, we got, this is what we did. We put them like they're on the outside, like they kind of like a receiving bay in a factory or something, you know, would have the semis pull up and drop off their stuff. Obviously it's in the air, it's not the same, but yeah. Oh, Joshua. Hey Josh, how's it going? Here to see many machines go boom. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I actually had my first boom. Oh, you're talking about electric. Electric goes boom, and I'm gonna do it out in the open in the winter. I was not thinking about that. But speaking of boom, I had the water for the steam tied into the steam engine, and I logged in one time and I guess it wasn't working properly right off the bat or something, and this area blew up, so I had to redo everything. I had to rebuild all that stuff. It wasn't too big of a pain, but yeah, first explosion here I've had, so I ended up putting this on its dedicated little system here. Gave it back some water wheels so that it doesn't ever stop pumping water. But yeah, I was just showing off the tree farm here. We've got 22 different types of logs being gathered, and it's getting pretty full. Our second most, like, highest log count is at 18,000, and KPOC is at 25k, which is max 25.9. And yeah, that's all getting used to fuel this. But so the way I have it is that we got this mechanical arm over here, and it's burnt. 6 coke ovens here are burning kapok logs constantly, and so they're sending the charcoal here so that the arm can keep 6 of these fueled, and then I have the creosote being pumped into 3 of these, and it keeps this thing completely full at all times. And we generate a good amount of charcoal. I've already filled up all of these with charcoal just in the short time that this has been going. So I'm hoping by building a second steam engine, it's going to be the perfect amount where it just uses the right amount of charcoal and excess creosote. Stockpile charcoal and creosote, you'll need it. Yeah, I've been actually, creosote wise, I've got a ton. These 3 wood tanks are always full. And there's a lot of little a lot of barrels attached to that too with extra creosote. And this is a mountain of creosote here. I've got so much extra creosote, I've started making creosote ponds around the place. Like there's one. Here's one. I got some bigger ones hidden with other things around the place, but yeah, we've got a lot of creosote. But this, it was already, these 3 wood tanks here are already pretty much full of creosote. So we need to start burning a little more of it. So I'm going to put in a second steam engine today. Hopefully that'll take care of a little bit of the excess, and we'll have a steam engine that we can dedicate towards hopefully electrical moving forward. But yeah, things here are going pretty good. So I prepped this little area over here. I mean, luckily, I guess I do have a couple LV machines that I could get running today, hopefully, that I accidentally made for the steam building back when I thought I was making steam stuff. But let's see. And all that stuff separated, and I didn't grab the girders I'm gonna need. Got too much metal here, really piling up. Where am I going? Girders, I've only got 4, but I guess that'll be enough because I just need 4 for supports right now. Position it properly. So how about you, Joshua? How you doing today? Anything special planned for this weekend? I'd still probably put it like right here. Should be okay. And go. If we put the, nope. All right, let's put the blaze burners on top here. And let's build this tank up really quick. We're gonna do another max size tank. Been busy, Josh? Nice. Busy time of year, I suppose, huh? We're going hard for the holidays. Do you work over the actual holiday itself, like on Christmas? I'm pretty used to having to work holidays in the winter myself. Never really had a lot of holidays when it came to work time, unfortunately. Max. Feels max. Yep, that's max. All right. Oh, bit of bucket clutch. That would have been smart. Unfortunately, won't get much free time this week except Christmas. That sucks. At least you get Christmas off, though. You know, better than nothing, I suppose. But dang. Need to do water. I think I'm gonna give this one its own water supply again. Probably the play. Guess this, actually I should use this side for where the wires and stuff go and the steam engines, and I should pack in all the other stuff back here probably. So probably gonna have to make more room here against this wall. Put the water there. Yeah, let's do it like this. Sorry, don't have a full-on plan yet. I'm gonna do, you know, pretty much the same thing we did before, build the steam engine. I just haven't thought about the layout or anything over here just yet. And I'm gonna need water. Get rid of that for now. Currently know where my other water bucket is. It might be here. Yes. That those are decoration rocks, not for throwing. Okay, get this water source in. Do a little of that, that. Okay, and we'll need the aluminum pump coming off of it. Go ahead and get a gear. There we go. And a pump. Perfect. Okay. We'll need the crank to get things started. Gonna want, did I set it up over here? Gonna dedicate one of these to just pumping the water. So it's all on its own side. Okay. This hasn't, oh, I gotta put this on for it to become a steam engine without the glass. Okay. Guess it'll be there. Okay, there. I want it to be centered. Point this one down. Come on. Wrenches should be better at digging dirt. All right, so we're gonna send this down there. And we're gonna go across. So that should fix the water. Now over here, we're building up a lot more creosote than we are charcoal. So I think I'm gonna put a few more of these on creosote this time. So might as well get that tied in now. Now the creosote line is this yellow one right there, gold pipe. Thinking I'll tie into it from right here, run it across. Probably be the play. And sweet, I've got them on me. See how far we are, right? Oh, that's right. We're at the edge where the doesn't quite reach. Probably should do something about that, at least for the time being. Yeah. But might as well continue connecting the creosote line for now. Can help. Not what I want. Grab my wrench. Boom. Let me get out of here. Perfect. Okay. Steel supports. So electricity blows up in the rain. I do remember hearing that early on. Been a while, especially since I haven't worked with this stuff myself. But I believe that's the case. Wait, what did it come up here? Oh, steel shaft supports. And this I'm not exactly sure what to do with LV. I'm going to try to do kind of replicate what Ricky did. I've got a couple pieces of electrical stuff like the alternator and one of the battery banks or something like that. Oh, I got to make batteries too, don't I? It's a bad spot for this. Is this gonna work? No, nope. Once you there. Okay, we'll go into the dial. I wasn't sure about that. But that's an issue. I don't want to be pumping water into the blaze burner. So gonna grab a copper casing. I believe I've still got one here. Please, no, I don't. Oh, I got this. I got an energy converter and an alternator. So yeah, with that, hoping to figure things out. I believe I'm gonna need wires too, right? Cables, something. Do any of you guys have suggestions on what cables I should make for this system? Because I'm a little unclear on that. Dump a little more of this. I come back for something else. I'm a scatterbrain today. For now, I'm just gonna put this right here. We'll move it later, but it'll take care of what we're doing for the time being. Oh yeah, copper casing. That's what I was doing. For LV, use tin. Okay. Does it matter? Like, there's different sizes of wires, right? Like, should I start off with the biggest wires? Does that matter? Oh, obviously it's I should know how to do that right off the bat. Grab that, grab some wood from right here because it's here. Get it all cased up. Boom. Do that. That'll definitely keep it connecting. It's not connected anymore, and it'll help reduce a little bit of lag. Let's see. Wire size based on how many amps you're going to put through it. No. Each size up can handle more amps. Too many amps cause wire burn. Okay. Good to know. So the wire, can I make like one size of wire and use that and different wires? You know what I mean? Like, can I use like a bunch of smaller wire to bundle into a larger wire is what I'm trying to say. Oh, dang it. Yes. Bring the creosote right here. Oh, that's right. I did that. That's how you get big wire. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So I don't have to worry about, you know, making too many of the small wires or something and then not. Oh, cool. Thanks, Josh. But you should insulate for two reasons. One, wrong. Go one more. Insulated has less voltage drop from distance. Okay. And they don't show you Oh, they don't shock you. Okay. Cool, cool. Don't need to be getting shocked. Gonna hook up with 5 of them creosote this time and see how that burns through our excess creosote. I'm probably gonna have to tune it, you know, we'll see as things progress. So insulated wires, I didn't realize there was going to be an option. Is that just rubber coated as opposed to like regular non-rubber coated, or is that like an actual insulated type of wire? I guess I could look that up, huh? Oh, no, 2 eyes in the beginning. Insulated, doesn't look like insulated wires. Okay, so probably just the rubber coated, I'm assuming. Oh, instantly burning. Wait a second. I didn't mean. Nope. Yes, cool. Thanks, Josh. All right, we got creosote coming in. Rubber plastic coated. Sweet. I got a bunch of rubber, liquid rubber, ready to go. And so this, it's taken care of, I'd say. We're producing, we're low on heat, but we still don't have 4 burners going. Which I'm gonna tie this to the 4 burners. 1, 2. Oh. That's not happening right now. We need to have an output to connect it to. I think I have it. Yep. Grab a depot. And this should have everything else I need. Called cable instead of wire. Sweet. Thank you. So we're gonna put just toss that right in there for now. Do that. That. I'll be fine. Perfect. And get some charcoal in here to get this thing started. Now we can go ahead and connect it. Listen, you're gonna pick up from there and you right there. Awesome. Let me clean this up really quick. All right, so this system is pretty good. Heat seems low, right? Like the heat's a little higher here. Something not getting. Hey, Olive, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're putting in a new steam engine here to power our beginning into LV. And I'm currently trying to figure out why this has less heat. I think the only thing really different is the fact that 2 more of these Oh yeah, look, 2 more of these are attached to creosote. And these have a different texture than the creosote one. Different size boilers. I think they're the same. Lined them up the same. Eight. Is it? Isn't it the same size? The same height. It starts on the same level. It's 3 by 3. Why is it a smaller boiler? Is it just because of the creosote? There's too much creosote in here? What if I say added 2 of the creosote burners to also get coal? But it's probably it's gonna take some testing because I'm gonna have to fine-tune this. Really, this boiler is about using the proper amount of excess so that excess doesn't pile up from, like, mainly excess creosote from here doesn't pile up too fast. Less heating. Okay. Oh yeah, it's dropping. So the ones that I put, wow, look at that. If they have, why isn't it feeding these? I just told it to feed these. And it's, now it's not doing anything. Again, maybe it can't feed a creosote burner. It's got creosote going to it. How about I just take one of these off. Right? Great texture on these. I really like the cage. Cages look great here. And let's try doing this. I'm gonna connect to there, and there. Also, it's now putting fuel in because you don't tell what to pick up. Did I not click that? Is that what I did wrong? I overlooked the output. Nice. All right, so this has 1 more burner now that's not getting creosote. Level 8. You think level 8's okay, guys? Or should I push this up to a level 9? In the meantime, there's the charcoal line. I want to tap into that. What's going on? I caused a collapse over here? How did I manage that? Have item pipes on me. Depends how much extra work I want to do. You don't know, honestly. I avoided create theme altogether. Nice. That's kind of what I'm like trying to dive into. Went straight to large boilers from Greg. Nice. For me, like, create is my favorite mod in Minecraft, so I want to explore, try to do as much as I can with the create side of thing. I need item pipes. So that collapse earlier over here must have caused, did it cause any other bad collapses I should know about? Think we're okay. Hope so. Things are still spinning. Trees are still being cut down. I think we're all right. Okay. Get this item pipe reconnected. I'm sure it still had plenty of charcoal, so having that not connected for a little bit shouldn't matter too much. Sure, all those were still burning. Yeah. All right, so I think I'm just going to tie in directly under the one line that we just put in. Directly on the rubber fig vault. So I'm going to go further with the coal. Wait. Gotta get this way. Got a little turned around for a second there. All right, where are we at? One more. Right. Break that. Yeah, let's tie in from right here. But no other way out, so I better just continue the pipe right now. This prone mod makes things so easy when it comes to building, especially building this kind of stuff. I wish you could see what's in the Gregtech pipes. Like in the tooltip above, it doesn't show when there's anything in it. Be nice to see how the storage goes. And we did it. Heck yeah. I want to see a number go up. Anytime now. Hey. Wait, probably just coke oven speed. Come on, go up. It's connected, surely. I should have cooked in the coke ovens by now. What I'm worried about is how it decides what pipe to send it down in the junction. Definitely connected. I don't know exactly how it decides which way to send items. I was hoping it round robins them, which it seems like should be the case. None in the storage, at least. Still getting sent. But no, it feels like it's not pumping into this one. You can dictate by shifting. Yeah, but that'll just say like go down this pipe, right? It won't necessarily. Wait, what's that? Shadow! You legend. Gifted membership sent out to, what is it, XE7P? Make sure if you're here and paying attention, XE7P, you grats Shadowless, because he's incredible. And thank you so much for doing that. New, is this Shadow? There's another one. Socialist Oat. If you're here and paying attention, you just got gifted a membership by Shadowless as well. Make sure you thank him. Incredible. Shadowless, you're a legend. He's at it again, right? Olive, come on. You don't need to do this for me. I'm not Ricky. But thank you so much. That's way too kind. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Shadow. Wait, that's 5. What are you doing? Oh, only 2. Luckily, I don't have as many stream viewers as Ricky. Hardlight77 and Death Ray 1989. Congrats on your new memberships again. If you're gifted a membership from Shadowless, please thank him, because the guy's a super legend. It's crazy how much of just how kind he is. You're the best, Shadow. Thank you so much. Now we're good. Yeah, thank you so much. I was talking about these, right? Right, Olive. So we can do this, right? That's what you're saying. Like, will that work does that do anything if I tell them to both go there? All it does is prevent backflow, right? Sugar Daddy Shadow, for real. Hey, you need to eat. I'm making dried oranges now. I'm kind of feeding myself at my base. It's crazy. I'm becoming so almost self-sufficient. Let's take a look, see if anything's gone here yet. Not that we would know, because it's constantly getting pulled out. I'm just gonna pick it up till we see for sure that something comes here. All right. Way through a cooking. Didn't want to do that. Oh, that tree scared me. All right, we've almost cooked. Please send some charcoal this way. Please. Really, please. It should have sent by now. Is it a case where it's not going to send there until this storage is full? If so, yeah, there's no easy way to split Greg pipes for a round robin. Dang, so it's got to fill up. That's not great. All right. So, I think the play is going to be then to keep this storage full. And since it's aluminum crate with 90 slots, probably change it to like a regular chest, which I don't have on me. So at least it's a smaller amount of storage there. Here, nope, here, go. All that up. chest down there. Charcoal it up. Grab some more charcoal. Out of room. Getting some charcoal, probably because I disconnected the other inventory there for a moment. What am I doing? I think we're good there. So it's time to move on. Let's start getting some of these steam engines going now. Kenzie, Friday evening stream. Heck yeah, dreams really do come true, right? Putting in a new steam engine out here to deal with the excess fuels that I'm producing, so that I have minimal work that I have to do with maintaining those fuels. Right now, the biggest problem is creosote builds up too fast. Right. Good, nothing's collapsing good, but better put this back up just in case. Put it right there for now. How you doing today, Kenzie? Got big plans for the weekend? Next week? So I'm gonna need this. This I know. I don't have other things yet. I'm probably gonna need some cables and stuff. I have this, but I think this goes the other way. So it makes electricity turn into SU. That's the plan. I'm gonna work with aluminum. I could try to get the most I can out of the steam engine. And so I'm thinking if we put these right here. Oof. So much to do still before Christmas. Gonna be working like an elf at the North Pole soon. Nice. You still got a lot of shopping to do. Have you gotten any of it done? Hopefully, right? Now this is not a great platform for this. I went way too small. I know, temporary fix makes it nice and easy. Oh, put that there on purpose. I thought something else had collapsed. Yeah, where did I put those? Here? Oh, yep. There we go. Got some extra wheat. The catwalks. Just get a little extra extension here if I can. That'll be good. A little extra room for now. All that's left is to make a big snack treat basket with home baked goods and all the wrappings. Nice. And all the wrapping. I said that like, and all the trappings. All right, so I think I want to stick this on there. All right. That's supposed to be doing something. The green side need to be green sided there. No. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. What if I do that? Nope. That's not right. What if I do that? That sure doesn't look right. Oop. Yeah. No, it was backwards. No. I feel like that should be. Oh, it's probably backwards, huh? That. Now we're getting something. Okay. Now, am I in danger already for explosions since if it starts raining? Because it is winter. Oh, you attach that to that. Am I wrong about that one? Converting EU to F. Right. That's converting EU to FE, but this is making FE. I reverse the polarity? Oh no. Welcome back, Ben Franklin. Just kidding. Not yet. Now you are. Now I'm reversing it. Any Gregtech machine? So now I've reversed it, right? Now it's back. Is this right? This is what I want to do here, I assume, right? It's connected and it's generating like it. This doesn't need to go before that. Hey, take a peek maybe. Go kind of over here and then free cam. Nope, just out of range. That will go boom in the rain. Okay, good to know. Be a little bit of this kind of action for now. Just work, dang it. Oh, that makes sense why. I'll need to make some more catwalks, but that might do it. Might take care of it for now. Okay, let's take a look at the tree farm again really quick. Let's cover that back up. Since we got Kenzie here, Kenzie might be in need of this tree farm here because she's building a lot of things that spawn. And among those are, well, is the wood yard. And now we have this here producing 22 different types of woods for you, Kenzie. All the wood you could ever need as long as it's one of these types. And what you do, we have all these stations, and these are the wood stations. We can look at it. We can see this is ironwood. So only ironwood in here, and there's 13.8 thousand ironwood trees in there, logs. And we got blackwood over here at 8,600. Over here we have the least amount of wood grown from any one type, cypress, only 3,800. But yeah, we've got all the different types of woods out here. Chestnut, well, all the different types that I'm growing. This is overflow, so if once these start filling up, you might be able to find your wood here, Kenzie. And if you need wood out of here, I have all these logs, and you just find the type of log you want, and you take the log, put it in the filter here, and then use a wrench, and it'll start dropping them out there, and you can just pick them up as you want, and then flip it back to stop it from dumping them out. And if you get any extras you don't want, you can just right click them back in with that little hatch there. And that's the way it's going to work at all the stations. So say you need sycamore, you can just go up to the sycamore and plop, there it is. Wait, you mean I didn't have to manually use the farm? Amazing. No, not anymore. You can see you can just pick it up and it drops out more, so you just stand next to it and get as much as you need. Right click it, puts it away, and then right clicking that puts away the wood that you don't want. They're pretty handy. So use this to get any wood you need to fill up your wood storage, the wood yard, even if it's just for like display wood for people. Take it, because this fills up too fast. It's gonna need a lot of people pulling wood from this. I'm definitely not going to use nearly as much as needed. Oh, but I didn't show you guys something else I did. So I'm doing everything I can just to fine tune it, improve the farm any spot I can, fix any bugs, and you can't turn this off. So it always has to go or else it'll fill up with trees, right? And if that happens, there's going to be a ton of leaves, and those leaves, ouch, are very laggy. They cause a lot of lag. So because of that, you got to always keep the farm going. But you might not want to keep it going. Keep, you know, running through all the lag that it might cause. Like, it's not bad at all, but you might want to stop it. And if that's the case, you turn on lid power and then flip the lid slider, and this thing gets fully covered. Trees can't grow. Check that out. I forgot to show you guys this earlier. Yep, and right there it is now in the off position. So if you ever come over here, Kenzie, and for some reason you need to turn it on, you can just flip that the other way. Not going to use as much as me. Are you calling me a glutton? No, I'm just hoping I can convince people to use all my wood. Yeah, that's pretty handy. And we can turn off the whole system. The main power for the arm, or for the cutter itself, is here, and then this controls the excess power, which makes it go up and down, like right here. It goes up, boom. Yeah, it does that. But it also controls this portion, which moves the lid. So yeah. Now, one other thing that I'm worried about is winter. When winter comes, we're gonna start getting icicles. Anyone else want to partake in my wood? When the icicles start growing, it'll stop the contraption from moving if they get in the way. And I've done what I can to prevent that from happening. Giggity. Like putting these slabs on the end, I believe is going to prevent these from getting icicles. Sure hope so. But we have this part here. Icicles definitely will grow here. There, I'm not positive they'll grow because there's only one block of space, but there's a good chance. But either way, this will be enough with icicles growing to stop it. So what I've done, stop it really quick to help try to fix that, keep that from happening. I put 2 drills on here. I'm hoping drills can be used to break the icicle, and that'll keep it from getting stuck if any grows on those 2 slots. So yeah, nice little improvement there if it works. Be here all week. Oh yeah. It's after dark being nice. After dark stream. But yeah, that's what I got going on with that. I'm hoping this will fix the icicle situation. So I'm actually been looking forward to winter coming that I can test it. And if it doesn't fix it, it could be a problem. Could you trapdoor the underside of the dirt? Ricky asks. Could, but then that will work just like an icicle, and it'll also stop the contraption. So this isn't like a normal contraption when it's on a gantry. It doesn't phase through blocks. It's still a solid entity. Like I can stand on it and everything. I guess you can do that in normal contraption mode too. But anyway, it's not the same when it's on a gantry. So unfortunately, those icicles are gonna get in the way. Yeah, winter is coming and it might break my farm. I'm hoping not. Turn it back on. And off it goes. Did you see, Ricky? Were you here? Did you see the lid? Got a lid. Covers it. so we can turn the system off if we ever need to, and you know, cut down lag if we need to. Pretty sweet. It's like a pool cover, an electric pool cover. And that keeps the trees from growing. Uh-oh. See in this chat? Nothing's happening. Oh, Ricky joined. All right. Flip off the power to that and get back to the project at hand. All right, so only down by one. Hopefully we can keep this full enough that we get the excess. Yeah, lag spike. I thought I was getting booted. I don't know how much I put in here. Let's do this so we can see what comes in, or get an idea if excess is coming in. But yeah, anyway, back to this, huh? So now I'm producing electricity. I've got no cables though. I should probably make some cables. Hit 'em loading up my area. Hit 'em. I got junk on me. Back, get rid of that. Good. So got, here we go. Me. It me loading up my area. Yeah, no worries. I just thought I was, oh, getting lagged again. It is storming here. I know we got like a month of storm about to hit, so I think might have something to do with it. All right, 10 cables, huh? I need to make 10 cables. Platinum them. Aged whiskey. All right, so I guess I just make the small ones, or do I make times 2? Times 4? Which one of these should I make? I guess I just make the smalls, huh? Make a ton of smalls, and that's a times 2, 10 wires, so I'm gonna need 10 wires. Cable there. Yeah, so 1 ingot per 2 wires. Perfect. I'm gonna need a bunch, huh? Base would be great. All right, let's get this rolling out in the wires. Pressing, something. Coiling out the wires. Sure. There more? And I guess not. I guess I picked it up right away. I see a name tag. Ricky's at the base. What am I doing, chat? I'm distracted. I swear that's the reason. I think this all used to be a forest, right? And a big hill. It's just starting to come along. There we go. It's now got creosote lakes. Well, ponds, puddles. I mean, some of them have like, that's like a creosote well in there. This one, some of these might be good for like hiding in PvP battles, and then popping up, scaring people. A little bit right there. Yeah, creosote ponds. That's the future of the junkyard. No. My orange bed. I lost that bed yesterday or the day before. I searched everywhere for it and I finally made a new one. I thought I just lost it. It was in here. What? I never even go in this chest. Wild. Okay. I probably got some tin wire. Let's see what we got in the meantime. Got tin cables. Sweet. Oh, Ricky, thanks for the sandwich. When Ricky's around, it's the only time of year I eat good on the server. There we go. Big creosote tank taking over the junkyard, right? Big creosote. That's awesome, Kenzie. Pin. Let's take these, toss them right there. Liquid rubber. Chef Ricky. Ricky Sandwich Shop. That could be a thing. I could see it. Shadowless. I see already after the next winter, you can repair your tree farm again. Like that. Yeah, hopefully the tree farm won't need repairs is the plan. Make it as perfect as possible. I've made so many little adjustments and fixes to this system that I'd say as long as it breaks the icicles, it's perfect at this point. Except for that right there. If I go into this far corner and hang out here, it breaks the system, unfortunately. Like if I just leave the chunks and come back, it's fine. But if I hang out over in like that area, it's like a chunk that lets it stay loaded, but doesn't run redstone or something like that. And I assume this is a bug, it's just how Minecraft runs. It's like nothing we can really do to fix it. I've ran so many different versions of a, well, I guess, you know, if I ran like a wire, like a redstone line, just like a hard line, it might work, but that would be ugly. But yeah, anyway, every once in a while, if I'm in that situation, it'll get stuck right there with it powered on. And then even if I fix it and send it down, every time it comes back here, it gets stuck again and it sticks until I log in and out. So that's the only thing that seems to fix that one little issue. And I could fix that. Redstone is its own programming language. For real, it is. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem right there. And this is what it's powering right here. It's like there's no easy way to just tie into that without wireless redstone. But yeah, unfortunately, there is one little problem. Maybe a chunk loader, yeah. I don't think we have any actual chunk loaders. And I think we're pre-stasis chamber working as a chunk loader. I don't know, we could, like, I think the only option would be the nether portal chunk loader, which probably isn't great for the server.
You don't have nether portals.
Oh, nether portals aren't even a thing here. Hey, Ricky, you can open chat if you want. I just have no idea how groups work. I've never gotten the group thing to happen. How you doing?
Hold on. There it goes.
Nice. You're so good at that.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. So am I doing this right over here? You seen what we're working on over here?
Let's see here.
Like that's totally wrong, right?
So the thing is, the way these alternators work, it's based on rotation speed. So you need a speed controller to make it go as fast as possible. Okay. And then it converts not off stress units, but by how fast it's spinning.
Okay. So I'll get that on first, which I don't have on me.
That's the missing piece here.
Okay. Do I attach this other thing that I had made, the energy converter?
Yes, and then that goes. Yeah. So the alternator goes into the energy converter, which goes into a wire into your battery box.
Wire into the battery. So I need to make a battery box. And batteries probably, huh?
Yeah. You want me to grab you some?
No, it's okay. I got stuff probably to make all that. So we do this, right? Oh, that action, oh, this action. Later, maybe some of that.
Yep.
And yep. Good.
Which is why all mine are like staggered because of how this works.
Gotcha. So
that goes into the converter.
Can you hit 256 from one engine? You probably can, huh? Okay, so I don't need to connect multiple like that. Good to know.
No. Each engine should have its own converting system. And then, no, put that back.
I'll put it back. Okay.
Boom.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Mallet. Right click it.
Oh, mallet. Nice.
And then the
One
side
step
with the
closer to
red.
Zeta 1. That's right. The side with the red, yeah.
That's where the cable goes.
Okay. And then
that goes into your bat box.
Okay. Well, and if I did like that, will things blow up? No, it's feeding it. That works, right?
Yeah, that works.
My
fine.
understanding. Okay. Cool. Now we do.
The only thing is, it's directly pulling out of your converter, so the bat box works as your buffer. So when this runs out of power, that's why you have the bat boxes. So it like builds and flows as the equipment is using it.
Gotcha.
Hi, chat. Don't mind me just taking over my stream here.
Helping out. It's I wasn't thinking about, you know, it can blow up in the rain and we're in the winter months here. It's been raining a lot.
You're gonna need those.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It use that for these, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. So you gotta make a battery box.
Yes. I made a bunch of those.
Spell it right.
Wait.
Box.
Actually called battery buffer, I believe.
Buffer.
The low voltage battery buffer.
Ultra low voltage. Okay.
Yeah.
4X.
Machine hole, chest, and some tin wires.
Okay, so probably.
And I would go ahead and make a bunch of those because you basically want one of those for each machine, give or take. Because each one you can put like one battery in, and that works as a buffer. Based on the number of batteries you put in is how much a buffer and its output power. So
okay, so then say that this is a battery buffer, so I want to do like that, right? To connect the buffer, right?
Yes.
And then if we got like machines happening like that, like if I were to do that, right, it would
that would work.
But would I want to?
So what I've been doing is I power my machines from the bottom.
Okay.
I have the back or the sides be the input and output, usually because I have the conveyor belts. So you could also put an input from the top if you wanted, depending on how you want to set up your machining room. But I keep all my power coming into the bottom, so I'll like have a bat box, a cord, and the machine on top of it, and that's all hidden in my flooring, which is why I have the 3 tall flooring with a block in between for my wiring.
Now if this is a battery box,
I believe if you set the battery box with the output side directly attaching to the machine, you don't need a cable. I believe it can actually go directly because the way the bat box works, it's going to have 6 there's 6 sides to the box. 5 sides will take power input and 1 side will be a power output.
Okay. And you configure which is the output side?
Yeah, you can change it to which way it's facing.
Okay.
I believe you use a wrench to do that.
In this kind of setup, do I want to do this? That's another battery backup, battery buffer. You
can do that.
Is that should I do that for each machine, like so it has its own buffer?
I have one battery buffer for every machine in my setup, and that's been working well for me.
And you have a pre-buffer, right? Like that?
I I believe I do, and that kind of works as my extender because I don't have all of the upgraded wiring yet.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm starting to get this.
But all mine's like in the flooring, so it's all hidden in the flooring. So that's the general idea there. So yeah, first step, make a battery buffer.
Yep.
Or, 20.
Yeah. You gotta make some more tin wire. Oh wait, I'm making more tin wire, so that's good. Sheen holes though.
Tin's important. Need me to get you some stuff?
I think I've got everything I need. It's just a matter of processing it all. Crafting it. Let's grab these tin wires. How's your beginning of the weekend going, Ricky?
It is going well.
Nice.
Just got back from Red Lobster having some of the seafood boil.
Sounds so good.
Cheddar Bay biscuits and a little Caesar salad. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Really hit the spot.
I'm running out of space. Oh, kind of boring weekend planned.
Sounds like you're Minecrafting, so how boring can it be, really?
Yeah. I mean, not a whole lot of plan. Tonight's actually the busiest the weekend's probably going to be. We got a little family coming over shortly, so gonna have a little dinner with some people.
So I'll be live tomorrow night, but then Monday I leave for Christmas with the family. So Monday through Thursday I will be out of town.
Okay.
Which means I won't be able to stream Tuesday again.
Okay.
But then after that, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Terra Firma Tuesdays.
Sweet.
So never fear.
And the cheddar biscuits sounds so good right now. I'm just hungry right now.
Are so good.
We got dinner coming up, and this food talk, everything sounds so good.
Well, it helps that I am coming from dinner, so
yeah, for sure. Yeah, Red Lobster has some good cheddar biscuits.
Yes, it does. What can I bring to you?
Thanks. Table. I should some more steel. Just
you have battery alloy plates.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Shadow with the super chats coming in.
I'm 4. Well, now I got hungry, so I got myself some pie. Nice. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Shadowless. Super chat. You're amazing. Hope it's the best pie you've ever had.
Absolutely. Let's see what other stuff I could bring your
double.
way.
That perfect.
I think I gave you my only wire cutters, so that's a little embarrassing.
Possibly. They're red steel. I've got wire cutter, so you should take these back.
I might want those back. I'll be there momentarily.
Well, cool.
Yeah, just grabbing a couple things from the house.
Sweet. So I do a little...
Nothing crazy.
Do I have to run a cable to the battery buffer from the energy converter, or can I just put the battery buffer right up against the converter?
You should be able to put it against it if you so choose. I have mine going to cords just because I'm like sourcing my power in one direction to get it to the floor.
Okay.
But I don't think that's necessary. I think that was just a potential using the space I had.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure.
That.
I might have too much stuff.
Got too much stuff too. Have I done? Oh.
Good thing none of this stuff's like expensive or anything.
Right? Easy to craft stuff here.
Yeah, he said convincingly.
Does the battery buffer need batteries in it to allow power through it?
Yeah, it needs at least one.
Okay. Well, cool.
It will not do anything without at least one. Now you can get away with just one, or you can fill it with all 16 or anywhere in between.
Okay. Now this battery buffer only holds 4.
So that's the... Which one did you make?
The regular one.
The low voltage 4x battery buffer. There's also an 8x and a 16x battery buffer.
Okay. Should I have made the best for this?
It depends on your setup. So that has an output of 4 amps, whereas the 16x has an output of 16 amps. So it really just depends on how you're setting things up.
Okay. Okay.
The only difference is the size of the tin wires in the crafting recipe. It should work fine for what you're looking to do right now.
Gotcha. Oh. Someone's about to be at the door. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, no, that means I'm in charge of the stream and I'm over at my base. I'm on my way. Hi, stream. Hi, Maya's chat. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Sorry, I was very unprepared for this. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight. Now I gotta get back to my streamer voice. Yo. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Maya's channel because he's awesome and all the other things. Also, what are people's plans for the holidays? I know we got Christmas next week, so I know a lot of people have plans this time of year. Anyone doing anything exciting or traveling anywhere for the holidays? We'll use this opportunity to fill up chat. Maya should be around. There's Maya. Hello? Hello? Hi, chat. How are you? Let me do something to build up here for a sec. Hi. So, Joshua says, work, lots and lots of work. Olive says, I'm just going to relax over the holidays. I need it. That always sounds good as well. Work is always important. Hopefully you get some holiday time pay, Joshua, if you're going to be working during the holidays. Don't mind me just trying to find the camera angle to be able to talk to the chat. I have create goggles in my head. I didn't even realize that.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Yep. Can I have my wire cutters?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're under you.
Cool.
Got family showing up a little early. Probably can't stream a whole lot longer, but I'm still here.
Excellent. All right. Let me just bring a couple of things over here that might help a little bit.
Lithium batteries. So are these small ones the one I want to be making, ideally?
Yeah, they're the best ones.
Okay.
Might as well make the best.
I do have some lithium. Do I need a special machine to make these? Like a canner?
Yes.
Okay.
Need a canner.
I should probably put that on the list.
You could also just use my canner or just use those batteries.
Yeah, it'd be good to have my own canner too, though, right?
I was just kind of showing off the state of the things I've got built up there.
Yeah. Look at this supply of stuff.
Kind of silly. There's a few things in there.
It's a good on-the-go kit there.
You know, for those of us who've been working with this technology here a lot.
Got chat. I have missed. I'm just going to relax over the holidays. I need it. Hope you get some good relaxing in, Olive, and have a great holiday. Lots and lots of work, says Joshua. You guys hyped for Hightail this January? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Hightail coming back. I posted a vid showing creative tools and loaded massive statues instantly. Wow.
I put a battery in and now your alloy smelter works.
Optimized heck and back. I love... it's on fire. It's on fire. Is that supposed to happen?
No.
Is it the rain? Too much rain close to it?
Maybe. I've not seen that before.
Yeah. Huh.
That's not concerning at all.
Yeah, when I put this platform here for this specific purpose, it didn't dawn on me that machines blow up. First time dealing with it.
I mean, I built a house and then put the machines in. You're actually building machines and then the house, so...
Yeah. In the winter.
That's probably the smarter way to do it, to know how big the house is supposed to be, as opposed to me trying to retrofit the inside of the house to fit all this stuff.
Yeah, but you built a huge house. You can fit whatever you want in there.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
What
was that? It's a new color. Shadowless with 10 euros. Celebrating holidays with my family before just resting for the holidays. Shadow, you're awesome. Just a legend. Come on. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Celebrating holidays with my family before Christmas, huh? So heads up, says Joshua. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing over here, Shadowless. Christmas, it's actually just going to be me and Hypno hanging out. Probably playing some Minecraft, honestly.
Nice.
Icicles can explode machines if it touches them? Oh, okay. Okay, so if there's an icicle coming down off of this block, once it grows to hit here, boom, that's what I'm hearing.
Okay, good so maybe this is where you build a ceiling above it with the trapdoor trick, so icicles can't grow.
Okay. Well, don't they only grow on the edge of something? Like I think that's what I've seen, but that's my whole...
I haven't the slightest clue.
I have been thinking they only grow on the edges of things. If they don't, then my icicle proofing for the tree farm is not going to cut it. I guess we'll find out soon, though.
I have no idea.
No worries. Okay, so I'm starting to figure things out. I don't exactly know what I'm going to need right off the bat. Oh, we're getting charcoal over here. That's good to see. Had an issue with the pipes. They don't split round robin wise, but why are they not feeding? Oh, it's gone.
Is that the machine that caught fire?
Maybe. I don't know what this is doing in my inventory.
I mean,
just throw that back.
That's probably part of your problem.
Joshua says yes, edges, but with current setup, they will grow on all blocks. Will grow on inside corners.
But no pressure, but pressure.
Pressure, a lot of pressure. Icicles. I might have to turn the tree farm off in the winter, which is possible now because I got a lid.
I mean, you've got enough trees to last forever, I would think.
Yeah, but I won't be happy till overflow vault is spewing out excess.
Of course.
All right.
Basic machines to make. Alloy smelter, very important.
You got two of them.
I think a canner to be able to make the batteries. don't necessarily need to start with like the macerator or the ore washers and stuff like that, because you have a create equivalent set up at this point.
Yeah.
What else do I know that you'll need?
I've got a couple electric forge hammers too, because I accidentally made the wrong stuff.
Let me look through this again. Assembler, you'll want an assembler.
Oh yeah, assembler.
The liquid extraction and the chemical reactor make the basic fluid solidifier. You'll need that to make the copper nickel ingots.
Okay.
And that should be the big things up front. And then it's a matter of everything else, how much you want to make it in replacement of the stuff you're already doing.
Gotcha.
If you don't want to use redstone with cast iron rods to make the magnetic ones, you can make a polarizer.
Yeah.
Or you can just handcraft it with redstone.
Yeah, well, it'd be good to have.
But yeah, those are the big ticket things. And then you'll want to make an electric blast furnace.
Ooh, the EBF, absolutely.
And that's going to need like its own power supply. I believe I have 6 engines total just powering my EBF.
Sorry, I'm favoriting things. All right, so you got 6 single engines, right? To power your EBF alone. These things, not this, right?
Yeah, each one going to a converter and alternator.
Okay.
I think it's 6. Let me go.
Do you have any idea like how many machines are like decent to run off of a single steam engine?
I think it's about a 1-to-1.
Oh, 1-to-1. Okay. That's good to know.
If they're all running simultaneously. Now that's the key, is how many of them are running at the same time. But if you want everything running at the same time, I believe it is 1-to-1.
Okay.
But if you build up those battery buffers and you're only doing like 1 or 2 at a time, you can obviously cut back on the number of engines you need drastically.
Yeah.
Especially since you're using create stuff for some of your processing.
Yeah. Gotcha. You shadowless. Oh, you should worry about thunderstorms too if lightning hits. Oh my gosh. It's the end. I just upgraded to EBF. Oh, from EBF. Oh no, you upgraded your EBF to HV. Got there. I got there.
From the medium voltage that it starts at.
Nice, nice. Anyone remember Redstone Flux? Flux. No, I assume that was part of like Gregtech stuff, right?
Must be.
TerraFirmaGreg. The thunderstorm, so coverage and maybe a lightning rod could be useful.
I have 6 total alternators,
For your
all
EBF.
powering the battery boxes to run the EBF.
Okay.
And that's processing my aluminum at a constant rate.
Okay.
I've got 4 burners being fed with creosote into the tanks for my setup, but
Okay,
that
yeah.
might be overkill there. So I'm using the coke for a different process and then using the creosote I'm making to run the EBF power.
Okay.
But that keeps me at positive power there. And then I've got 9 other converters. They are all running well beyond max capacity and I'm running out of power. But I'm running all my equipment at the same time, so that's part of it.
Yeah. I doubt I'm gonna do a big like assembly line like you got going over there with this.
Yeah, so that's my energy drain, is doing all the processing. Because I'm doing a lot of processing.
Yeah. All the metals and stuff, right? on floor 2. I guess you got stuff also, on the floor 3, huh? Process.
Yeah, on that, the floor 3 is probably more of the stuff that you'll need because it's less of my assembly line and more of like the machines to make the next thing.
Yeah.
So on there, I have an arc furnace, a centrifuge, a gas collector, and then some mixers.
Okay.
And that allows me to make oxygen and then turn cast iron into wrought iron instead of the steel.
Yeah, I think I need the gas collector or something.
Yes.
I made
the gas collector into a centrifuge.
Okay. I made the liquid fuel jetpack the other day and I couldn't figure out how to fuel it. I think I need that maybe to do it. I couldn't figure it out though. But then in hunting, I found out on the Discord that it's currently broken. It doesn't work. So no big rush on trying to get that figured out.
Yeah, I saw, because I was going to get ready to update the servers here very soon.
Yeah.
And I saw that when we go to update, I have to remove all of my conveyor belts.
Okay.
Because the rubber belts recipe changes, so they will break. So if you have any conveyor belts anywhere, we have to remove them before we update.
Okay, good to know.
To make sure we don't break the world when we update.
Of them now.
Yeah, I said that message in the CFT Discord as well. Like, hey, if you don't want all your machines to break, if you use any rubber belts, when we go to update, you're going to want to remove them. But that's got to be scheduled. I haven't scheduled that yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, the fact that the chest on me earlier. Sorry, a little scatterbrain. The fact that the bug isn't fixed yet with the jetpack probably won't be fixed by the time we upgrade. I'm just gonna scrap that jetpack plan for now. See, any mods use it? Redstone Flux was the old power source for Minecraft tech. Many mods use it.
Wasn't that in the Tekkit for a while?
I never used Tekkit myself.
RF.
Like,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was in the original Tekkit mod.
Oh, good. Did you say I did?
Yeah, when we go to do an update, I will message everybody and be like, hey, you've got 24 hours to unassemble any belts you have, plus any other things that need to be disassembled so they don't break with the update. Because I know that's part of the nerfing of the benzene as well, as they changed a couple recipes around, and that is going to break some things if you don't have them not in the world.
Okay.
And then replace them. So that'll be fun.
Wonder if they've upgraded it so that we can use aluminum rods shafts yet with the belts too. Be nice.
Hard to say.
Yeah. It's a bottleneck in the system. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your area is filling up quite nicely.
Yeah, it's starting to. Get it. More cogs. Okay.
This is only the first of the electrical tiers. There's like 10 more of these, so.
Yeah. I don't know how far I'm going to go with it here.
Before you move to a different location?
Yeah. And like how
That's
far
fair.
I'll go with each tier as well. Like, I don't think I'm going to dive into it quite like you are, where you're making everything from every tier.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing the Zeta Space Center to be the high voltage.
Okay.
So if we want to do that together, we could just have it all be located there.
Absolutely. Heck yeah. I farmed a bunch more gypsum too, thinking I needed that for this. And when I got it and processed it, I realized, oh, that's what you need for alabaster. That's why you were farming it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for
it has like a slightly different processing thing to use it. So
yeah. So I got a bunch of gypsum unprocessed. Cool. And that's for Space Force 1 Home Center, right?
The Zeta Space Center.
Zeta Space Center. Nice. ZSC. I like that. ZSC.
we're gonna have to get matching outfits, of course.
Oh heck yeah! Astronaut outfits, orange.
Obviously orange astronaut outfits for when we go to space.
For sure.
We will explore the unknown.
Heck yeah, we're gonna be like Armageddon.
Try not to crash on our first attempt.
Get some Aerosmith playing. Wait, do we actually have to fly the thing? I just figured it does.
Oh no, we have
what?
We have to like make sure we don't crash. Or
oh no.
That's important.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought I've seen way back in the day, I saw a mod that flies you to like the moon or something. And once it's just kind of like a portal. Once you get in it, it starts and just takes you up on its own. That's what I've been imagining. Oh no, we're gonna need a pilot.
There is a greater than 50% chance that one of us will end up stranded on the moon and all of our stuff is there.
Oh heck yeah.
So this will be, when we go to the moon, we're doing it as an event because we all need to be on together for various perspectives, of course.
We might need to hire Cable as our pilot. He seems to be a professional pilot. So.
No, I'll be the pilot. Don't you worry.
Okay. Nice.
I see no problem here. I'm professional.
Sweet.
Piloter.
You only got to go up, right?
Right. That way, if I die, then we can send you guys on the rescue mission to come get me, and that would be even better because I'll have all this stuff. So try to talk you through my equipment facility. I can see it now.
Yeah. Yep. Shadowless Flux from thermodynamics, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. I loved the thermal mods. Thermal and A&E, I used those a lot back in the day. So yeah, I must have used Redstone Flux. Back in the day though, Tinker Construct, that was my favorite mod for so long, until Create. Love that mod.
Tinker's Construct was fantastic.
Yeah.
The floating slime islands were just fantastic.
Hypno hated those things. He wouldn't play World if they had them. I loved them.
Shadow, make your bets. Who's going to die and who will be stranded on the moon?
I feel like I could be either. The dead guy or the stranded guy.
Either way be hilarious.
Yeah. Saving Private Ricky.
Private Ricky. Yeah. Great.
Heck yeah.
Watch, I'll build it up and then actually land the first time and be fine. Then I'll be there and you guys will come next and then you guys would crash.
Yeah.
I can just see it now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what these rockets look like. Got no idea.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to get to that. But we gotta get through medium voltage and high voltage, and then we can go explore the stars.
Just you do. I'm a little behind.
That's fine.
I might not be the high voltage yet.
That's fine. I was gonna keep finishing off low voltage probably tomorrow.
Okay, nice.
And then put a list together for what I need to make a medium voltage building. So.
Medium voltage building. I assume it's going to be even bigger and more impressive than your low voltage. But how?
I'm thinking of trying to build it smaller to see if I can more constrain it myself, because that sounds hilarious to me. Make it more difficult.
that seems like the way to go for sure. Olive wants to know.
Tell my family I love them.
Yeah.
Olive asked, what kind of moon-based design would you go for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'll tell you what. Once we show off our plans for the Zeta Space Center, it might give away what we're planning for any moon bases.
Yeah, you might think like geodesic dome for a moon base, but the special shape of Zeta Space Force One, what is it? The SC?
The Zeta Space Center. The Zeta 1 rocket out of the Zeta Space Center. We'll get this right.
Yeah, I'll get there. Maybe. I don't know. It might be a thing.
I see it now. Me in the rocket, ready to go to the moon. Maya flying around in a quadricopter, taking an aerial cam footage of the launch.
Yep. I even got the camera. I can pop the camera out.
Oh God, that's great. I love it. Very excited.
Yeah, can't wait. Geodesic, that's a good worm. I've built geodesic domes before. They were crazy. I got hired by this fully crazy rich guy to build them. It was cool. They were huge.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I almost fell off of the roof, and I'm afraid of heights. It's like my biggest fear in life.
Shadow says we need red shirts if we go down the planet to see what's dangerous, but the red shirts die.
Yeah, that means we're not coming back.
I'll wear my orange.
Yeah,
you can
orange.
wear the red, Maya.
Maybe we'll put Hypno in red. Although I'm a fitting red shirt, I feel like, so in this scenario,
you in the red, we'll put Hypno in the yellow. I am the combined red and yellow to make the orange.
Yeah.
All will be fine.
You're captain. Ricky Kirk.
This.
Uh,
In case you're ever wondering what CFT stands for, it's clearly Captain for Today.
Captain for today. Nice.
That's obviously what CFT stands for.
Absolutely. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have like plans yet for this. I thought it was going to be harder to get this built and situated, but I don't know,
now you're in the make all the supply stuffs.
Yeah, and I need to make a cover for it of some type. I should probably make an actual building here. I'm thinking. I haven't done any real buildings. I mean, I normally don't build normal buildings, right? But I mean, I'm way off the charts this season. Oh man, and I'm hearing more cars pulling up. I probably need to call it here pretty soon. Unfortunately, I wanted to go for longer. I didn't expect this to happen when I scheduled the stream.
It's all right. We will be on tomorrow, and in fact, I am planning to get on earlier in the day.
Yeah,
so it'll be about
1 o'clock my time.
4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time.
So early.
So something to look forward to.
Yep, I'll be here. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't, though.
Maybe we'll address inventory. Do you have a handle on how that system works?
Everything but the stock ticker and like the things we most need to know. I just haven't done it yet myself. I've looked up like tutorials. There's not real tutorials, but I've watched some people use it. It seems it seems similar to like the mechanical arm and everything. We just have to connect things in the right order.
So maybe we do that. Maybe we work on some technology. The topic of the stream is still to be determined, but we will get started around 4 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow.
Sounds good.
That should be a fun little time.
Olive, I get off work earlier tomorrow, so that works for me. Nice.
Excellent.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I put an announcement out, so mark your calendars, but
yeah, I marked my notification to notify me.
That's 2 straight days of Zeta streaming, so maybe we get Hypno to go live on Sunday, and then it's a full Zeta stream weekend.
Oh, got to now. I'll let him know. It's a must.
Yeah.
No excuse, no football for him on Sunday. Your family gonna hit you with the look. You decided to come in. They've already been like at the door, peeking in, giving me the looks.
You have to go.
Yeah, I should, but
all
they can wait. We got a little time.
Be sure to like and subscribe to Maya's channel. He's fantastic. He's awesome. He's been a great host tonight.
Stop it.
Great stuff. It's been a great stream. You did a fantastic job, even though I was only here for half of it.
It was great once you got here.
I don't know about that.
Ricky in the building. Oh, it's like that. Nice.
All is right with the world.
All is right. I'm dying a lot less. I'm only on 258. Since I got like decent leggings, I die so much less.
I mean, the sandwiches probably would help some too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I eat them enough.
Mildly important.
Yeah, it's so many more hearts. I'm not used to seeing. I've been running less than 4 hearts average.
Oh my god, that would stress me out.
I did 2 trips into the Beneath yesterday, long trips for mining sessions. It was sketchy.
I get angry when I get below 2 rows.
2 rich person problems, jeez.
First world problems right there.
Right?
We may have future Ricky problems, but that's not one of them.
Yeah. I'm finally making oranges though. They're finally producing. I mean, not anymore, but I dried so many oranges. I'm making my own food kind of now, and I got a cellar to store it in. It's wild. Feel like a big boy.
Try to be alive.
Oh, the snow hit just like that. Oh,
that's perfect outro scene right there. Nice little winter storm coming in.
Everybody's saying bye in chat. They want me to go, so I bet on it. I mean, I said
sorry, I didn't mean to brush you off.
No worries. But yeah, we got Kenzie. Bye Ricky. Bye everybody. Shadowless. Bye. Have a nice evening with your family. Thanks. And all you guys have a great night, great weekend. Probably talk to you tomorrow. But yeah, if not, thanks for the amazing stream. Yeah, if you want.
Maya deserves it.
Whatever.
He deserves
Shadowless,
the likes.
Again, thanks for being such a legend. You're amazing.
The
greatest. The greatest of all of the night. Yeah, stream. You guys have a great night. Thanks for everything. It's getting too cold to stay out here and families or so
that's okay. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Take it easy, everybody.